mountains! You're a beastman.
Hey fellas.
Hey, what up?
conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
By Sigma, no! This action does not have my consent.
Oh, the well must have decayed all the way at G-Net.
No, it got removed. Deconduct.
Oh, really?
I will destroy. Yes, forged in blood.
Anything happening, fellas?
Not at the moment.
Herald of the Tempest.
I cannot.
I am Mountain God. Forward unto slaughter. Star Crusher. Direct me, dark gods. Bathe in battle. Golek Sanita. This serves the dark powers.
Are we doing anything?
Dominance.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yes, I'm trolling the ink.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of trolling going on today, that's for sure.
We should take all that energy and go over to tofu.
What I like to do is I like to change the answer. It's like they said something different, then they get confused. It's funny.
No, I love it. I mean, I was so tired when I got off work. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna lay here for a minute, and then I read all this shit, and I was like, yeah, I bet I'll get on. You know, gets the juices flowing.
He's so convinced he knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah, because Mo and Rune and Patches
Oh.
tell him everything.
Dude, I think for a lot of people, this game is like really addictive, and they wanna quit, you know, like, because it's affecting their personal life or something. I've seen it with a few people before, and then they just like make up reasons and talk tons of shit, and the people that like uninstall the game a lot and then just end up reinstalling the game, you know.
Ink
Like,
does that shit all the time.
Yeah, it's because they're like a fucking addicted, you know, and they want to stop playing, but they can't help themselves or something.
I've come to realize that there isn't another game that gives me the same thing this game does.
Yeah.
So this game is what it is with all its problems. It is, you know. It makes it easier.
Yeah, like if I take a break and I'm just like, if I was gonna take like a 1 or 2 month break from Mortal, I probably just wouldn't play any games for like 2 months, you know? Just do other
Fallout.
shit. Oh, fuck that.
My problem with MO now is like client side, so everybody fucking hacks.
I played so many other games while playing Mortal. When I first came back, I played nothing but Mortal, but you gotta, at least I have to like split up my time between other games for Mortal not to drive me insane.
Yeah,
I play other
I'm
games.
in Warhammer right now. Total War
Yeah.
Warhammer.
But I'm not
Right,
addicted to
great
them.
game.
I can leave them at any moment.
Yeah.
This is the only game where I like seeing the outcome.
I mean, the hardcore attachment for me, and I guess this goes for anybody that has like any TC to pay or whatever, is that, you know, the one thing that sometimes brings me back to the game, even though I don't want to play the game, is TC. And like, you know, upkeeping, you know, all the TC, or if I'm getting siege and all that, you know, that'll make me come back to the game even if I don't want to play it. If I was just like a regular, you know, foot fighter that logged on for sieges and stuff like that, to be honest, I'd probably enjoy the game a lot more.
The chance that all the TC could be destroyed is what makes me come back.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun though. The fights are fun. I've been having a lot of fun with, you know, fights.
Yeah, I had a good time last night.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Even the light show was kind of neat.
It ended with me just in a fucking small room with like 7 enemies just fucking smashing me while I was stabbed out, but this is a lot of fun up until that point.
I made it to a bush.
Yeah. Well, it was tough. At one point, we just got totally overran.
Yeah, I remember that. I had to jump off the thing.
And that would be a good time for Ink to jump in, because he's a divert mage and will heal people like Aku and Orn and Coolshan when
Yeah,
they go
we totally could
running
use
into
him.
the middle.
Would have been awesome to have Ink there. Like,
Yeah, but it's only gate fighting. He didn't like that.
yeah.
Once a month, we gate fight.
That's all that happens in MO.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't want to come back because he doesn't have the type of gear we have.
Yeah, I can see that. And he doesn't want to mine and grind and do all the things to...
And he doesn't want to buy it and all this other shit. Well, it's like, all you gotta do is kill the enemies. We've given them enough. Just take it back.
Yeah, like most of us that make all our own shit, we don't really loot much, so... The people that don't have crafters and don't...
Like me, if I die in my shit, I'm just like, I'll go make another set. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like wearing the same stuff because it failed me once.
Yeah, it is fun to mix it up here and there.
I always have to make new, fresh.
Yeah, I've learned I don't like to have too many sets pre-crafted because I might want to switch it up and try something different. I usually just have like 2 or 3.
I usually craft like 8 mage sets at a time, and then I have like 3 mages. And then people are like, I don't have a mage set. So I just like hand them one.
Like,
I
we
don't
have
win.
everything. We have everything we need to live like kings, and people choose to live like scrubs.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we give out free, like, full gear sets at HC, like, for foot fights. If you guys need anything, like, actual gear.
Ink's too proud to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would just give him, if he decided to come back, like, giving somebody a tongue or a cron set, it's really no big deal.
I think he should just uninstall and go back when he feels like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we really roll out the carpet and just like force him to come back,
I'm back.
he's only gonna stay for a short amount of time.
So when you,
So-
when you tell somebody there's fights daily and they're happening, and he says, no, there isn't, how do you convince them?
Right.
Or you tell them to either play and find out for themselves, and if they don't play, well, then just leave them in an active channel.
You just gotta get super aggressive, cool Sean, you know? Ask him if he's calling you a liar. And, you know,
Calling me out, eyeballing me?
Yeah. He's basically challenging you, you know? I've
Oh,
been
and-
recording a bunch of shit, I just haven't like even looked at it.
Also, we're we're running out of materials, guys.
What mats?
According to the enemy, we don't have enough wood, and we're spending all of our gold, and we're panicking.
You saying
I thought you were serious for a second. I was like,
no.
what? I was like, how's that even possible?
Yeah.
We have like unlimited resources. We just have to go fix it.
I think even just the word wood triggers her at this point.
I was just gonna start offering Cineods and Tinder so we could get some gold.
Yeah.
Oh. I just chopped 7 stacks to rebuild 2 banks.
Ryza does 7 stacks before breakfast.
Yeah.
Chopping wood's easy. I do other stuff. I just click on the tree and I do other shit.
Do you chop over at extraction?
Toxi only.
Toxi only, okay.
Yeah. I did Toxi. I did have my guy at the Tepper Pally. That brown wood is really good.
Go to extraction. There's so many
over
brown
there,
wood
though.
cheese.
Like,
Even with all the
buffs are a lot weaker over there, though.
I upgraded them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I upgraded 2 of the lumber mills and the lumberjacks to like the novice. Since Ryza uses it all the time, she's like, let me upgrade it, and I'm like, as long as you keep giving me wood, I don't care.
Yeah, well, if you're hitting it hard, it's totally worth it.
I know nobody wants to hear this, but the new WoW patch is actually fucking pretty cool.
WoW
or WoW expansion. You're war decked with like everybody essentially, like every server. It's just it's not full loot. That's the only thing that's not fun. Other than that, you're playing with everybody on every server in open world PvP if you enable that.
So exactly like what we're doing now in this game.
Except
there's more people. Oh,
there's more people, but I don't know. There's something about MO where it's like
crack. It just brings you right back in. There's no really kicking the habit.
The size fights we're having now, I like. Any bigger, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, if it's not full loot, it's not sustainable like over a long period of time.
Yeah, you need a reason to. I need loss, mine included, to enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true. Because once you reach a certain point in those games, it's like you're just set.
Yeah, you
never won't be.
You get the item in that game, and it never fucking goes away. Could never lose it.
Okay, you gotta finish your shield crafter. Well, actually, no, they haven't patched to fix shields completely anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm working on them. I just read, I read Crepite, Dense Crepite, Iron Bone, and I just killed some guy in Toxite the other day, and he's got all the horn books, and those are. So I'm gonna read all those.
That was a nice little grab.
Yeah, his name was Sexy Butt Cheeks, and he just had a shitload of books on him.
I saw him. He was standing at the bank for a long time.
Yeah, I saw him, and I saw another guy's loot bag right next to him, and he had a sword out.
I rebuilt Trump's wall. Do you guys remember it?
Silent now. When you said that, everyone was just quiet.
I know.
Well, we have this quietness in here.
Energy drinks.
I reinforced above Trump's tower or wall or something like that. The TC tower that Orn put to link.
Who's in me?
Also, we finished the Mojo Cave and Moki. Taxes are set at 35%.
Oh, for the city of Moki? Nice.
Yeah, and there's no guards.
Yeah, that's probably a smarter idea, because nobody's going to live in that town anyway, even if you keep the guards there.
Right.
Make Red Town.
Accidentally AFK'd on Kane, and like I seen magic spells going off, so I just took your Death Knight and I just killed the dude.
Oh, nice. You got him?
Yeah, there's more up there and stuff, but I at least got one of them.
Nice.
You can place always, if you want a tower where people locked off, you can just place a demon pillar. When the server starts, you place a demon pillar. And if they log in, they will die.
Yeah, the thing is though, I mean, I think they're all working together, so I'm sure they communicate.
You ever notice when you're looking for a mountain spider to kill you, you can never find one, but otherwise they're fucking everywhere?
Everywhere? Yeah.
Somebody named Standeye?
Yeah, that was the level 1 MOLA I stole from the Siege group or whatever. I was gonna breed it, but fucking cougar came out of nowhere.
But fast.
Yeah, it charged me, knocked me, and like hit me for a lot. And then mercied me. Then turned on the Mulva. Killed the Mulva while I was in Mercy for like 10 seconds watching. Then as soon as the Mercy was over, I stood up and then it turned around and killed me.
Should give him the RP invite.
Yeah. Should go tame that cougar.
But yeah, about the full loot thing, it's like, I'd rather play a game that's designed well and isn't full loot than one that's designed completely shit and is full loot. You know what I mean?
Well, all those
So
games
why
are
you
always
still
like
play this game?
target-based combat. Like, all
Tab
the games
targeting, that shit sucks.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but I mean, there's 15 plus abilities that you need to use on a regular basis. It's not easy to do.
Q, F, 4, 7.
What do you lose if you lose a battle?
Yeah, you don't lose. There's no loss. I mean,
Then what's
we've
the point?
established that. I mean,
You
what's
lose
the point
nothing. You gain
of
nothing.
any game?
There's no point.
Leaderboards, bro.
you don't really get like you never get a rush or anything. Many of those fights.
Yeah, and you never get a rush when you're overwhelmed.
But they took all that stuff out of MO because the game doesn't work.
They took what stuff out? Getting overwhelmed? I seem to remember that happening about 24 hours ago. And we got a shit ton of guards in that spot. There was just a lot of them, and we fought for a long time, and they killed a shit ton of the guards. And then they all pushed in.
Like when you're traveling with something in your backpack, like expensive, and a bunch of dudes after you, it's fucking thrilling. I bet if you're traveling in fucking WoW, it's not really care if like 1,000 people are after you.
But how thrilling is it when there's only like 4 people playing?
It only takes 4 people to kill one. Thrilling as hell. I don't care if there's 4 or 20. Same fucking thing.
I mean, last night's fight was like 20 on 20.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that vicinity.
What fights have we been having? There's only been 4.
Martial arts fights.
I don't chase.
You know it's a good game when you go AFK for a shit.
I don't.
Sitting on the toilet.
I don't ever do it.
And you get nervous because you shit too long.
The hybrid who runs across the mountains, leading everybody back to Cran. Fuck that. I mean, I've actually never played WoW. It just looked too cartoonish.
It's garbage game, man.
I played it a long time ago when I was in college. Like, just starting college, I think. Played it for like 7 or 8 months. I had a lot of fun with it.
Because good games wasn't released then, back then.
I also tried to go back to playing Ultima Online before I started playing that. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I only
ruins
played it really.
Yeah, when you go back, it ruins their memories.
I mean, WoW is better for the simple fact that you can't cheat in it. MO is like...
You can cheat in any game.
I mean, you can cheat in any game, but the warden system is pretty advanced.
It's just no one cares, because they don't lose anything. There's no
well, MO, it's like...
Do we have any builders at the keep?
I do, actually. I just got back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you come and beat on these gates? Out by the relic area. I'm upgrading them to metal.
Just on the relic.
You know, Aldaron, I want to farm some real gold, man. We do have to go farm that Thursar plate book. And now it keeps be killing them each other for that book.
Like if someone hacks an MO and kills you, takes all your shit, you're pissed. If someone hacks you in a game where you lose nothing, you just lose nothing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that guy speed hacked and he only killed me because he speed hacked, but you're not gonna waste too much of your time because who gives a shit? You just spawn somewhere else and keep going. It's not worth it.
Alright, I upgraded to both gates.
They all look like they're full HP to me.
No, right here. Gate. Just past it. Come back to the patrol post.
Oh, to the outside? Like, okay.
Yeah, like MO has a 3-strike hacking policy. What's that? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that. And I can see maybe 2 strikes, but
if you're playing with this high graphics on Mortal, it's actually easy to see node lines there.
Yeah, I've noticed whenever I feel like I can see a node line though, there's doesn't seem to be any actual signs of the node line bullshit.
Fucking like getting used to my computer all over again, man. I cannot lockpick like I used to.
Hello.
Nope. Is that a sock?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was just flipping to Discord to see who it was.
You know, it didn't sound like him.
Sounded way too cheery.
Been down by the river too long.
Stop drinking. I actually just got done with a pretty shitty last couple days. One of our guys broke their back in a fall.
Shit.
You have to have him like evac'd out?
Yeah, it was a pretty major deal. So it was, yeah. But he's in the hospital and he's apparently doing good, and they don't think he's gonna be paralyzed. But yeah, it's pretty epic getting people out of there. It's crazy. He's on the trip right below me, so he was leading the other trip, and yeah, he took a 30-foot fall and broke his back, shattered his ankle, and luckily I happened upon him, so I'm like the highest level medical, so I was like lead on all that, but just getting a helicopter in there and getting evacuated out of the area and all that shit is pretty crazy.
It's like deadliest ketchup in this bitch.
Yeah, no shit. But it sounds like we're still building and getting shit blown up, yeah?
Yeah.
Read up a little bit. Awesome.
Getting some good fights from it, at least.
Yeah, we're getting the whole server pissed off still. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, more people resubbing Crankids and others are there new as of yesterday.
Yeah, a lot more new people. Like,
So
well,
Ali,
not
like-
even new, like returning. ZZ Shocker, seen him.
When are they just gonna start subbing your accounts for free for like creating so much content in the game and like saving their fucking game from dying?
This game won't die.
See if I have any accounts up. Jeez, better check that first before I start logging in.
rebuilt Trump's wall.
What's that mean?
For that fucking tower up there. It's fucking cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Ornery did top keep. That shit's fucking cancer. They took out... What? They probably dropped 4 or 5 Mangs over the past couple of days at GNAT, and they've taken out a bank, a patrol post, a stable, and a metal gate.
With all those Mangs?
Yeah. It's funny to read JJ on the forums. Don't think I'll stop sieging you.
Oh yeah, so according to JJ, he has destroyed more assets of RPK that's ever been done in all of history, or some shit like that, single-handedly.
Does he not remember ID?
No. Also, on top of that, we have lost 2/3 of our empire. I didn't know that. We still have all 4 keeps and still own the 3 towns we've been owning. Was it, you know?
Tell JJ he's just a fucking medullary rat, you know? He gets other people to do stuff. He has nothing. He owns nothing. Like, he has absolutely nothing in this game. He's just a fucking rat.
Leoman confirmed.
JJ is Leoman.
Leo's destroyed the most shit of RPK.
Of his own. Yeah.
Well, I think I've taken down the most RPK stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
you went on that cool shot.
Feel bad. Riser's been chopping so much wood lately. I think she's tired of looking at brownwood trees.
Oh,
They did take out a lot of shit at Teffer Crater.
Oh, they did?
I guess. Somebody set a bank, and the only mine that's there is the one that's in the front.
Oh.
So we tested out Trebs on Axis Palisade to see if we could hit that tower that's inside.
Can you?
We can, but we placed them trial and error. So after that failed, we went back to the keep and got a Mang and blew up their other tower. The one that had their lumber mills and shit in them.
Oh,
FYI, since most of the officers are in here, Sabet Pankoff, whatever his name is, He came to me and wanted his friend to join. So I was like, alright, who is it? And it's Peavy. So I had a conversation with him in very broken English. And I pretty much laid out my rules. He's either one, not to loot, or if he loots anything and it's got their name on it, he's to give it back.
He's a really good player.
I do too, and I'd rather have him with us than against us, and I think he knows he fucked up the last time.
Oh, I didn't know he was in last time and got kicked or something.
Yeah, he was looting people's gear and then selling it on the broker. Him and Kuzin. So we kicked him, and then some of the Russians didn't know that he had already been in RPK and invited him back, and like, I was like, no, motherfucker, he's not allowed back in here. Because they had him allied and everything, he was running throughout the keep, and I'm like, I said, this shit's not gonna fly. Made a big deal about it, and I was like, you either kick him from your guild, or I'm gonna drop the alliance. And they didn't like that too much, so they dropped him. Yeah.
That's kind of a surprise.
No, they let him go. And then I didn't hear anything about it. It's probably been a good 3-4 months.
Hey, Aldorwan.
Yep,
Is this easy life filler?
I don't know.
Been easy AFK again.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to fucking drop him some magneton carcass.
Focus, do you still have anybody at Leo's Pocket?
I could move someone there. What's up?
I just want you to upgrade the radius.
Okay.
So we figured out how Axis and them were getting up to our Long Gone Oralis tower.
They fallen through?
Alive. And then you take no fall damage coming out.
For about 2 minutes, unless someone heals you, or you take damage. So essentially your character has to update.
Yeah, but all the damage that they, did is, of course, counts. As as long as you're not caught in the act, exploits are fine.
Yeah, if they knew what they were doing, that tower would be fucking.
So that's what I did to the Mojo Cave in Moki sock.
Yeah, had to get walled in. But don't you also have to wall in Bullhead Tunnel?
Orn doesn't think that they'll find that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's wall in Bullhead Tunnel.
They've been up there before. At Ellie's foot. They got up there.
Yes, they built up. From the Dread War Station side.
Yeah, I wonder if you should just wall in Bullhead Tunnel.
That sounds like a fun idea.
Like, if it lets you just put a fucking wall, just a flat wall right in front of each entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But don't we, our towers overlap it, right?
Should.
Just fucking throw a wall on each end. Bam. Solved.
We would only be able to throw it on. We don't own the Pyre side or the HC side.
Oh, we don't? Oh,
No.
I see. Well, it's supposedly going to be fixed, what, next patch? Until these people figure out the next exploit.
Ready. Now they will see true power.
Hey, Allie, those dudes I sent to Clizzy are still in the mail.
Alright, I'll do that right now.
For the gods of chaos.
Ink's like, when I come back, I'm gonna kill that Rin kid over and over again.
He's probably gonna
Why?
forget next time he lights up.
Well, what's their beef? Like, how does he even know?
He reminds him of Tel'jin.
Ah. Oh.
Tel'jin never did anything to you. If anybody should be mad at Tel'jin, it should be a coup.
Yeah, I don't
Didn't
really
he
remember
like go
too,
off
but
in a coup on like some rant?
No, I think it was him and
text?
Terror. Him and
No.
Terror got into it really
He went
hard.
off on Cool Sean.
No, Tel'jin was one of the people that sent me private messages for, like, who the fuck are you? You never did anything for RPK ever. You know,
really?
you should just leave this guild.
Oh, that's the kid that did to me too. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know all that.
I love when people join the guild and do that.
Like, he stole my thing. See what he wrote.
This action does not have my consent. Choose me, master.
I'm gonna go check on the spaghetti. I'll be right back.
But Mom, I don't like spaghetti.
Eating it or you wearing it?
Clizzy is at GNAT.
Oh, I can resend it to
Chorhor?
Chorhor in like 10 minutes.
No problem.
Oh, did she?
Thank you, Hackman.
Jeez.
Fucking open up my public chest and there's a chest full of fucking stone.
Why, is Tel'jin come back?
No. I've tried. I wouldn't mind him coming back. If Cool Sean gets the South Africans, I get Tel'jin.
I hate
What? Hey, Cool Sean, did you root for us?
Gulshan personally vouched.
For the South Africans, yes.
Hey, I was there too for South Africans.
Cool
So
Sean
you two
started
are-
it and
you
then
two-
Sock seconded it.
Okay, so you guys have favor. The rest of RPK. Now
Hey.
I know.
I know, you guys.
Remember, how bad do you want that pet relic?
Oh man.
Oh man.
No, Ali was a man.
More of a man than any of us, anyway.
Which is pretty hot, man.
You definitely technique. Everyone knows that.
Well, if I die, it's the fucking hurricane coming. You guys, I'm gone for like a week or two. You know what happened? Power's out. And I
Oh
can't
yeah,
get
you're
out.
in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Well, don't die.
I should be fine.
Eat res at a priest.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
do have
it's
some shit
fine,
coming,
big
don't you?
It shouldn't be too bad. It sounds like it's just gonna be like a big old tropical storm, but
Yeah,
I guarantee there's gonna be some power going out.
Didn't get downgraded from a level 4 to a level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
The summer's been shitty. It's rained almost every day from June till now. I got puddles in my driveway, haven't gone away. There's frogs living in them.
Sweden has been opposite. No fucking rain.
Still no rain?
Well, it has started raining now, but
and you can
still burning.
We live in. I live in northern Indiana, so it could rain or snow anytime, no matter if it's summer or winter.
She cold.
I've never seen snow in my life.
Oh my god. It's horrible. You wake up and there's like fucking 3 feet of snow outside, and you're like,
You can lie under blankets and get warm. But if it's
awesome.
hot, like 44,
I
45 degrees,
work in a nursing home. There is no such thing as just turning over and going back to sleep.
I have snow with real cold though, so you can go ice fishing.
I was born in Indiana, but I don't remember snow. I moved here when I was 5. And I can't
What part of Indiana?
You know what Burn is at? Decatur?
North?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think Decatur.
I don't know, around there. I've been back once, but it was, or maybe twice, but it's been like the fall time. Didn't see any snow.
Yeah, Decatur's like in between me and Focus.
Southeast of Fort Wayne.
People ask where I'm from, and it's just easier to tell Notre Dame. Friend of mine is selling fucking season ticket, 2 pair, $3,000. I'm like, Jesus Christ, for like 6 games, 6 home games.
Is that what people are paying, or what that person thinks it's worth? Is the
No, he's selling them on the low end.
Ooh. Fuck.
That's ridiculous.
I don't even like ball.
I don't either, but I like Notre Dame. I don't know. It's weird. It's like a hometown thing.
I mean, when I was a teenager, I was like, oh yeah, I like watching football because the guys got the tight butts and stuff, but it's just like, yeah.
Never thought of it that way.
Dude, their butts are so tight. Just, look at that. Yeah.
My fifth fan
So
is all
shallow.
Notre Dame fans.
It's not shallow. You're shallow.
I know.
Oh, it's fucking death night over here. Somebody died. At least. Oh, play the kitten.
Wait, that's an enemy death knight. Kill it.
Oh, that's Eli. Yeah, no, he's not dead anymore. Or his
Where is
friend's
he?
not dead. By the Bandit Bridge by Fab.
Yeah, roleplay kitten was at the siege against us last night.
Eli mode. I got another one coming towards me. True, motherfucker.
These loot luck don't work for shit in the glass furnace.
Crew wants to be friends. He doesn't want to kill me. He's too nice.
Did you guys
Yeah, he wants to come all at me like, hey, let's ally. And I'm like, no.
Mic test?
Yes.
Hello?
I just got booted from the game in Mookie. Did anybody else?
No.
Nope, I'm at my house.
Awesome. Let me know when my timer's offline. His life's in bed. Sinister.
What's up?
His life is in bed.
How do you know?
Because I have him on Steam.
Oh.
Nah, man, he's FaceTiming me from bed right now as we speak. Totally.
I'll buy it.
Not even surprised.
You might be up a couple milli if you do that focus.
Lane's off.
A few mil? What? Tech?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I hate when people say that.
Slaughtering your name. Challenge. Fool.
Perfect time to hit the Axis Palisade is going to be around 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern.
Focus, you never heard Isla talk about how rich he is?
I have.
All the time.
Right. Here's the thing, I don't think he's joking.
No,
Don't
I know
think he is
actually
either.
is rich. He put in a 2,500 donation for himself and then Darwin on Darwin's account. On a whim.
Oh.
Oh, there is that a must have been a mean blowjob.
You can only imagine, I guess.
Why do you sound so sad, Aldaro?
Everything's just going bad in my life right now. Like, fucking shit.
That sucks.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
At least you didn't fall off a mountain and break your back.
The gods might
That's true.
Still got herpes.
Did one of you fall off a mountain and break your back?
Coworker of Socks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aldaro, you want me to buy a plane ticket and come and beat someone up, you must let me know, yeah?
It's good.
1 month, Allie. 1 month.
I can't wait.
We're
I
gonna
have
fucking destroy some shit.
14 stacks of scraps for you, waiting.
Alright.
Cool Sean's been
get on some
deconning.
you better get on some Mang fucking harvesting there.
I've been working on it. I've got.
No, I'm talking Sinister.
Oh, I've got 20 of them.
I need a bank full of Mangs when I come back.
Oh man, what are you talking about even?
Oh yeah, I need a bank full of Manganon.
Well, I have 20.
All right.
I probably have maybe
we can do a lot of work with 70. I have 12 right now. So
Yeah,
if we get like 100 Mangs, we can blow up a lot of shit.
Right, that's only from offensive, supply. Still got, always the doomsday supply.
I'm just gonna go running around, yeah. We're gonna all have to roll fucking Sarduka characters. We're just gonna level Sarduka.
We need to actually go level Sarduka, and go take out that relic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Right now?
That spawned yesterday, right?
Yeah. I have to go to bed soon because I got work in a few hours.
Is that the 4th relic out then?
No, 3rd.
The 3rd.
Okay.
You just want me to go scout it and that's it, or?
Yeah, just scout it, see where it's at, like see what location it is. Like, Orin sent a picture, but I can't tell where it's at.
Alright.
You ever rebuild the Toxai ramp tower, or
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're working on another tower.
Yeah.
Ali, aren't you're gonna try to do the spot I set for Toxai, right? Or did you try and it didn't work?
The bowl?
Yeah, where maybe you could just place a wall there and there'd be no way to get to it.
Yeah, I'll
have to siege down the wall, you know?
I'll get with Diff to see like where the exact spots are that I need to put that wall and stuff.
I can show you. I can easily show you. I know those Toxai mountains really well.
Okay. The Toxai ramp one, it won't actually take Toxai.
Hey, here's my question for you. Do we know who from like grandkids and shit like use the exploit to get into people's accounts?
Definitely Daedrix, because he posted a video.
Aelin? Casey?
He did? Really?
That's what I heard. Those are the only two I heard.
Okay. No roop.
Rathgar.
Wait, Rathgar did it?
Yeah.
Rathar's
But
still playing.
anyone that was banned from MO Discord.
At that Addiction and Kiera did it.
I think
Who?
those two were the same
Addiction and
person.
Kiera. Say again?
Addiction and Kara, unless Addiction's been on Kara's account.
No, they are different people in the Discord back then.
But
They told me themselves they got banned from the game because they did that.
Scaplig.
So anyone who's done it is not allowed to ever play again, right?
Well, Daedrix logged in the other day on RZ.
I'm not really sure how they're handling that, but
I told Grimlock, and Grimlock's taking care of it.
if they're not handling it right by getting rid of those bad seeds, then I'm not happy, but I can't do anything about it.
The only thing you can do is call uninstall.
Yeah. I mean, they need to. Anybody that did that shit, like owning accounts and stealing shit and being part of that, they just need to be like, nope, sorry, lifelong ban.
Yeah, I think Grim actually got the RZ account banned.
What they need to do is what they do to the hackers in Overwatch is they let them rebuy the game. They let them like redo their accounts, everything, and then they just ban them again. And so they make them just keep like resubbing, redoing shit. Let them play for like, a few days. And then they just, oh, okay, good. We got their money. Great. Ban them. And they just keep doing that again until the fuckers. That's what they do. That's what Blizzard's like ban policy is. They'll let people get back, but they have their IP. They have all. They find out who they are, and they just fucking reban them the minute they find
Starvault's
out.
policy is like, despite the fact that we have their real name and their address and their payment information, we have no way of knowing for sure that that's them. So,
Well, and then you have
back 3 times.
Then you have people like Von Serlos who log into an account and instantly get banned, and he has no idea why.
I have a feeling that Von Serlos got his account logged into by somebody else, or that he just did something really stupid. Because I mean, I like Von, but he's a very trusting person, and then he also like could easily have had something
Click the wrong link
on his
or something.
computer. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Von would ever cheat, but I don't like. He's one of those people that seems like could fall into that kind of thing.
I think using an exploit and being punished is different from actually using someone else's account. That's like stealing someone's credit card and saying it was okay to use their credit card.
Well, it's not really an apples to apples thing in my opinion on that, Isa. But I do believe that if you logged into someone's account and stole their shit due to the data breach, and you got caught, that you should be blacklisted from Mortal. Because it's fucked up.
they're still trying. People are still waiting to get account restored.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on one of my accounts.
A bunch of the Spaniards, XIJ and Dwarf, the two Canadians. Because XIJ was telling me it takes every reply, it takes 5 days to get a response.
That's if you're lucky.
How is that? I mean, I did it. My account was gone.
I think because it just swarmed so much now.
I texted him and he texted me back.
Because that was the very
done that
beginning.
day.
You were one of the first people, I think.
No, I've had 3 accounts I've had recovered, and each time it's been fine.
Well, I don't know. People are. It's like there's some fucking backlog of a queue or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I have my free-to-play that's up at the Lost Kingdom Tower. I'm still trying to get him back.
Here's the issue. You just can't talk to them?
Yeah, I asked him to send me the fucking... Because I don't personally have access to the email address, but I can get a hold of the person that can give me the code.
I had no access to my old email address because the company no longer exists, and I had Discord change all my emails. Same day.
Yeah, this is a IRL friend of Sack Punch's. His account, and because it had 4 slots on it, so I just used it to stick it up at towers.
I just know that Bomex and XIJ both complaining that it takes forever to even get Discord to even do a reply.
I straight up asked Discord to get me on a free play and he didn't reply.
Well, that's like the weed account. That's fucked. That's gone. They won't ever get that back.
Yeah, and they had like a tier 5 stone, right?
Yeah, Discord won't restore it because multiple IP logged into that account.
Yeah, he said 4 logged in, but it's 3 guys sharing it. So yeah, these 3 guys have been on this account for years, and then suddenly there's a 4th. You know.
I mean, it should be extremely obvious if it's not Spaniard logging into the account, but you know.
He made it sound like it was one of his friends, but
Yeah, the biggest problem is that they don't have control of the email, the account, anything like that. It's not if one of those people had like the personal information in the email, that it would be easier for him to do it.
No, Discord literally said he will not restore it because there's been too many IP addresses logged in.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, they got to know that we have accounts that are like shared, amongst officers. I mean,
every guild got that though. Every guild got that.
quite a few people have probably had accounts that they've shared and have been restored. So.
Yeah, well, my guess is that Bomex doesn't have the original information on it.
That or bitched them out in some way.
Oh, Focus. Ryza wants the 4-pack house.
My character that owns the house is up at that TCU tower. That's the Res Mage.
GG.
You need an Dreadcore to log in to whatever that name is. And co-owner her on the house.
I can. On Alley.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've seen, what is it, Ranginyu, whatever. He's posted a number of times saying that, or else his shit hasn't been recovered.
Probably been locked out.
No, Rouse was one of the first people that was hacked, and all his shit wiped.
Yep.
Yeah, but they banned the accounts when they first found out about the first few accounts because Doctor's account was banned.
These accounts were logged in months prior to the breach.
There's a smaller breach that happened beforehand. That's how Strillin's account got.
Yeah, they were all about the same time, weren't they?
What's his name? Shades ended up buying an account
From Patches.
From Patches, because he was with their group, which is he's not with their group anymore, so that's all okay. I mean, doesn't a 4-slot subbed account for $20 sound pretty nice? you might do it if you didn't know better.
You're stupid.
If you didn't.
Well, some people don't know.
Yeah.
There are new players to the game, and when you have manipulative little fuckheads like Patches come around,
Was Patches permanently banned?
Well, they could sell the account and then have the original info, and then tell the Discord that's your account and that the guy you sold it to is that one that stole it, and just get it reset. So what prevented that? You know.
Ellie, that tower is set to go up. CP is looking awesome right now.
nice. Yeah, I connected the north and the south.
That's good.
We lost Salvia, but big fucking deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that? When did that get sieged? I don't even know.
I think the other day.
I was actually on my way to decon it, and I get delayed for something.
And then it got sieged.
Yes.
Wasn't it like multiple gates to get to it?
Yeah.
No, I think you could portal in.
Yeah, you can portal in. There's no portal in the mid part.
Oh.
Leo is supposed to set up the portal blockers, but you know how Leo is.
They also took the Moki keep spot tower.
Yeah, I was here for that.
I mean, it's a house now. If they go siege it, they're just sieging someone's house.
I'm kind of surprised T-Lug didn't.
No, they're trying to hurt our CP, which they were able to do shortly, just because we had so much that we were fucking putting huge defenses and offenses on everything. But I mean, we can always reduce down to
Yeah,
key
so
elements.
if they ever take out the Extraction East tower, you're gonna want to shrink Long Gone Oralis if Leo's pocket is still up.
I thought Warren said shrinking the tower doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, does the...
If you have tons of overlap, it does.
Yeah, overlap.
Okay.
Like, if you look at the map now, if you see above Trump's wall an MK tower and then Mount Extraction, those are all super clumped up.
So why don't we go over to Duca and hit the towers that Gosu values the most?
These are all pretty well spread out, but what we're just going to do, yeah, we'll do that and just make it a pain in the ass for them to, and we just need to do it like to where it's just a constant barrage.
Cheat and Diff have been doing the chest down there, and they've been getting our guys geared up with like Peace and Glacial Shard and books and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that we've been on the defensive, but honestly, like losing a lot of these peripheral things, it actually just allows us to be more offensive. It's less running around trying to defend shit.
It's burning them out on shit we don't care about. It's like
It was burning them out on stuff that we just basically had to put maybe a few walls and wood in.
Yeah, and you
Stuff
just gotta
that
keep doing that. I mean, they're not. It's like, oh, look what we've done. Oh wait,
We have
nothing.
Rise of the Wood Chopper. We are good.
Oh no, Rise is tired.
We need a banker at GNAT, is that right?
Yeah, we need an allied banker.
You can't be tired, right? Son, you're not allowed to be tired.
Won't you tell her what to do?
Don't you tell me what I can't tell her to do.
That's
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shared a horse over here. Who's at GNAT? Yeah, it's just on comms.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take them dropping 5 mengs for a bank, a gate, a stable, and a patrol post.
Right? Half that shit you got captured from Dread except for the patrol post, right?
No, Smith's been blown up, but
Yeah,
it's,
it's been blown
it's
up.
fine.
Not that expensive.
The thing is, you have to remember, like rebuilding. If you do like gold for gold cost, it's so much more of a pain in the ass to blow shit up than it is to rebuild it.
Oh, even time-wise.
Well, that's what I mean, because you got to get the other people to do it and all that kind of shit. I mean, it's
So the time they're gonna have to spend on replacing that or repairing that TC or whatever.
Yeah, I just need to get everybody with foot fighters that are able to ride. Because we're just going to breed the fuck out of desert horses. And just ride around Sarduka. But all the fights will be on foot. And they'll be completely fucked because all those guys can do is fight on.
Well,
You can actually come here with heavy gear, man. You just need the elementalist with you.
I have
You'll
riding
be
now.
fine.
I have riding now in Zwei and Red Hot.
Yeah, elementalists can make fucking it cold in Sarduka.
Yeah, you put it on 0 degrees. If you jump on your horse, just don't dismount again. You'll be able to go through the whole fucking Sarduka with no
You
heat.
make it cold, you throw a wall around them, and then you trap them inside the wall and do shit to them. Send the DKs on them.
Veteran Guild Guard contract. Nice.
Orn's been using those.
I'm picking up a lot of them at the glass furnace. I'm just putting them away in Bevchere. As soon as I'm done with my glass furnace, I'll bring you guys a couple of guard contracts.
What type of guards?
I probably already have like 6, 7.
Veteran.
It's veteran, it's elite mage guild guard, and elite. It was elite guild guard as well. 3 different types of guards in the glass furnace. So far that I know of.
No book yet?
Nope. I heard Ryza said this morning someone did it. And they actually did it because the chest was empty and he got the book.
Have you told Discord that that's not your email yet, or no? On that one account?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, pull me inside. I'll tell you what to do.
I'm not doing it now. I'm going to bed in like 3 minutes.
Alright, well, I'll explain to you how I got the one account back, and I'll show you how to do it.
I died.
What? How?
Just got jumped by Void.
Oh, where?
At GNAT.
You got jumped by who?
What are mounted?
Mounted.
Okay. We have mounteds that can go harass. I'm on a fat mage nearby.
I've got Clizzy and Allie nearby.
Well, I died to drowning, but still.
I have Red Hot logged at GNet as well.
Yeah, they're gonna have to swim to get my stuff. I'm in the lake.
Everyone can swim now.
The anus.
How many?
3.
I'm going the opposite direction.
So, do you want? Are people gonna log in? Like, should I be loading up Mortal right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna put it at here. I don't think it needs an at everyone.
He's inside top keep.
What's going on?
They're in the water swimming right now at GNAT, I'm sure.
PvP.
Hopefully we can fucking dismount today.